Well, we're back to Night City. Except it's daytime. Bright sun. Okay, so last stream... What did we do? The main thing that I remember where we left off last stream was we started... Oh, we got a pet cat! I forgot about that. We got a pet cat last stream. That was a pretty big deal to me. We got a pet cat. His name is Nibbles. And he lives in my apartment. And he's a little sweetheart. He has no fur, but that's okay. I love my bald cat. He's a good little guy. So we found a cat. And we met up with Takamura. Oh, okay, it's coming back to me. It's coming back to me. We met up with Takamura, and we're gonna be trying to get in contact with Hanako Arasaka, I think is her name. Hana Arasaka. Call her Hannah because we're close like that even though we've never met. She's gonna be at a parade in Night City and we're gonna infiltrate it to talk to her. That's our big quest with Takamura right now. And we also... This is still main story, but it's kind of like, you know, it's a different half of the main story. We got in contact with Mr. Hands so we could get to know the Voodoo Boys. Because we're trying to figure out... I think this Voodoo Boy stuff, isn't this still to do with Evelyn, I'm pretty sure? I see we have a different Evelyn quest, but I'm pretty sure the Voodoo Boys were connected... Oh, there's a crazy looking shirt. I'm pretty sure the Voodoo Boys were connected with, you know, Evelyn's like kidnapping and all that horrible stuff. So right now we're both waiting for a phone call from Takamura so we could get started on the freaking plan to infiltrate the parade, and we're waiting for a call from Mr. Hands to get me more info on the Voodoo Boys. So basically both main story quests right now, we're just left hanging. We're just waiting for a phone call. Whoever calls me first is whoever quest we're doing first, by the way. That's how we're deciding. Between Takamura and Mr. Hands, it's whoever calls me first. So I guess we gotta keep busy. We gotta do another quest in the meantime. We got a few options. We got the Peralez stuff, which was... I think I did say last stream we were gonna do the Peralez thing because we were waiting for... Well, because we're waiting for the phone calls. And this was connected to the mayor's murder. So I think we're gonna do that while we wait. I also need to finally do the Delamain quest because we have like a million of them. By a million, I mean like 4. But still. Oh, maybe 5. I think we'll do this. So... We don't even know what this quest is about. The Peralez guys who paid me to investigate the murder of the mayor, they just called me and said they wanted to meet with me. No specifics yet. Oh, also we bought a sports car last stream. That's a pretty big deal. Look at this. Look at this sick ride that I don't quite know how to drive very well yet, but I'm learning. Let's go. Bro, I gotta ask, I watched the VOD. Do you purposely do your last batch of attribute points wonky to troll laser? What do you mean wonky? Dude. This car is too fast. This car is really hard for me to drive because it's too fast and I'm not used to this level of speed and I can't quite control it. Oh my god! And the police are after me?
Roger. Probably some cyber psycho again, but I'll handle it.
God, this car is so slippery! I was getting so much better at driving too, but this car is so slippery, I just don't know how to control it yet. Oh boy. Wait, is this a Pon Pon song?
Zero in this area. All units resume normal duties.
Nice. Do you still have copyrighted music off? That might be why the radio stations always play the same songs. Yeah, I have the copyrighted music off. We should turn it on at some point just to listen to it, though. Maybe we'll do that later today. We don't really get to hear this song that much, though. The Pon Pon song. I really like this song, unironically. That car paint is perfect. Thank you. It's Evangelion themed. It's like the Eva from Evangelion. Wait, Mr. Hands is calling!
It's your lucky day. If you're serious about making headway in Pacifica, that is.
Work some magic for me.
As I said, whatever you're offering, the V-Boys could not, I quote, give a shit. You kept your receipt, I trust. Yet a counteroffer was forthcoming, a gig. Successful completion thereof could earn you an audience with Brigitte.
Gig. Any hints on where it might be?
Doesn't matter. Will it sway you? It's clear you don't intend to refuse. You'll learn all in due course. Besides, I didn't ask. Getting a word out of the Voodoos is like pulling alligator teeth. Painful for everyone involved.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so who do I contact next?
Church, Sloan Lane, inside by the altar. They'll know to look for you.
Got it. Thanks, Hans.
Cool. Okay, so I guess we're doing Mr. Hand's quest first over Takamura since he called first. Well, I mean, we're already here, so we're gonna see what the Peralez couple wants. I still feel like the Peralez couple is gonna ask for a threesome. They just gave me that vibe, to be honest. I'm still holding out hope for that. Yeah, I feel like they would really like my vibe. So we'll see.
V, we're upstairs.
Thanks.
That phone call must stop in the middle of traffic immediately. Yep, that's just called being a responsible driver. You know, no phone call while driving. Bro, they never give you any hints. It sounds like you want more than them. Or you want that more than them. They totally gave me hints. It's their entire vibe. It's a way... Watch the way that they get in formation when they both talk to me at the same time. I remember...
It's good to see you again.
Oh.
Something happen?
Come on. Jeff will explain everything. He's just about done prepping for the debate. I've rescheduled all his meetings out of the office today. The office meaning here, so nobody will bother us.
Mike,
Bother
we're
us
talking
at
about the
doing what,
cornerstone of my
exactly?
platform. I'm
You'll
not
know
doing a
in a
U-turn
minute.
just because Night Corp. No, I'm not sucking anyone's dick just so they can fuck me in the ass!
See? That's a clear hint.
Look, I gotta go. Make the amendments, we'll powwow later. V, glad you could make it.
Jefferson.
What's all this about
Grab a
sucking
seat,
dick and
please.
fucking ass?
I'll explain why I asked you to come over.
Tell me more about that. Wait, Judy just texted me. What the heck? How you doing, V? Find those voodoo boys yet? Not yet, Judy, but almost. We got a lead. I can imagine. Take care of yourself, okay? Okay, Judy. I don't want you to end up like Ev. How's Evelyn doing? No changes. She's been trapped deep in her brain somewhere. Must be going through hell. Sorry, gotta run. See ya. Checking your phone in the middle of a convo. Hey, it's Judy. It's important. Are they?
We shouldn't delay too long.
Alright, they want me to sit. They want me to sit between them. Crazy.
We've had a break-in. Not the usual
A
kind.
break-in?
So unusual how?
Where'd she go?
A couple of days back, dead of night, something wakes me. A noise. I grab my pistol and come out of the bedroom. See a stranger. He looks like he's about to reach for it, so I pull the trigger.
Nail him?
No idea. My head started spinning and I passed out. No trace of him the morning after. I'd like you to find him. Find out what he wanted.
Okay, I mean, I'm not saying it's crazy. It's a high-stress situation if someone breaks into your house.
We shouldn't delay too
It's not
long.
crazy to pass out, but it's kind of... You kind of can't help but laugh when you hear him be like, yeah, someone broke into my house. I tried to get them and I got so scared I passed out. It's kind of funny.
Why me of all people?
I would do the same thing in real
Wouldn't
life.
rather have a detective look into it.
Prefer to use tried and tested contacts.
Can't blame you.
Former mayor's death? You unraveled that mystery.
I sure did.
I trust you'll be able to crack this one as well.
What's up, Valerian?
Notify the badges yet?
We don't want any buzz around this. No attention, whatever.
You know. NCPD's full of people who like the occasional stray eddy.
If we reported a break-in, the media descend on us like a swarm of locusts.
No badges. Gotcha.
Of course, we notified SSI about the incident. Our private security.
SSI's pretty small time. Why didn't you go with Arasaka or Militech?
It's what was recommended to us.
On the bright side, we're not dependent on any mega corporations.
Okay. Who are these cool friends and why do they exude such a swinging good vibe? They do exude a swinging vibe. It's the way they're sitting together. It's like the posture. Feels like they're gonna ask me to join them. These are just like, this is a rich couple who asked me to investigate the murder of the mayor. I think because this Jefferson guy was thinking about running for mayor or something, and he's doing something in politics, and he wanted to know if he should be scared or not. Alright.
What did the intruder look like?
I can't remember much. It was dark. He was wearing some sort of mask. Or was it an implant? Couldn't really get a good look at him.
Elizabeth didn't see him either?
I slept through the whole thing. Election season takes its toll on you.
Okay, yeah, he is, running for mayor.
What did the intruder look like?
I can't remember much. It was dark. He was wearing some sort of mask.
Oh, sorry, I already asked that.
Or was it an implant? Couldn't really get a good look at him.
I saw the blue
Elizabeth
dialogue
didn't see
option
him
and just
either?
clicked it again.
I slept through the whole thing. Election season takes its toll on you.
Not bad.
Intruder take anything? Break anything?
Nothing missing.
I haven't noticed any damage either. Jeff must have scared him off before he could do anything.
Said you passed out?
That's right. Just after I fired.
What then?
Nothing. I woke up in bed the next morning. Killer headache to boot.
Any idea how you made it back to your bed?
Yeah, that's
No.
weird.
None. Elizabeth's at a loss too.
Dude, they live in a penthouse apartment and they're rich as fuck and they, they're in politics running for mayor. Why would they not have security cameras inside their house?
Is everything all right?
Security look into this? Say anything?
This is where things get a little weird.
Okay.
They claim there's no sign of a break-in or of a shot being fired.
Security cams didn't record anything.
Oh.
Guard outside didn't see or hear anything.
They suggested Jeff must have had a bad dream.
Convenient answer.
Liz gave security the day off so I could call you in.
This security outfit, SSI. Who are they?
Been on the market the last 15 years. They have clients across the city. If memory serves, they came recommended. An acquaintance. You think SSI might be behind this?
I don't know about all that. No clue yet.
No clue yet. Anyone besides SSI come to mind readily?
Walden Holt? He did kill the last mayor.
And the polls do have him trailing Jeff.
But it could be anyone, really.
Jeff has many enemies, a lot of them powerful. We could sit here naming names all day.
What was
I
that? Stroke.
That's why I called you, V. I need you to find out what the hell's going on.
You getting intimate in front of me? What's up, Nostarp? How are you today? I'm doing really well. How are you doing?
Anything else you want to tell me? Or think maybe you should?
Nope, that about covered it. Liz?
It seems like everything. It's unlikely we'll learn anything anyway.
Honey, please. I'm sure V'll turn something up. So, you've got all you need for now?
I'm gonna investigate.
Wouldn't mind taking a look around the apartment.
Of course. Liz can give you the tour. Gotta run to a meeting. As soon as you learn anything, let me know.
Alright, Jeff. Hey, Matt, thank you for the 107 months. Hello for 107 months.
on.
Hello, hello.
Let me show you around.
Thank you so much. This quest is so good. I am banking money on that's gonna lead to a threesome.
Shall we?
My mind is in the gutter today, but they're just giving that vibe crazy style. That stroke, when he like stroked Evelyn, or not, what the fuck? I almost called her Evelyn. Elizabeth. He like stroked Elizabeth's cheek mid-conversation. What was up with that? God, they have a nice apartment.
We shouldn't delay too long.
Right behind you.
We can start where Jeff spotted our uninvited guest.
Okay. Ooh, I get to see the rest of their apartment.
I have to admit, sometimes I get fed up with all of this.
Politics?
So far, we've managed to effectively turn down offers to work with Night Corp, Biotechnica, Arasaka.
Whoa. So far, you say?
If Jeff can get elected without owing anybody, favors or otherwise, that'd be the real victory.
Dude, this is so beautiful. If I lived here, I'd be out here with a telescope all day, every day, just looking. That's so cool.
Jeff's office. Control room,
Wait, just
storage.
hold on, got a text from Takamura. Guess I don't know whether we did the right thing by revealing ourselves to Okada-san. Trust is like a sake that should be drunk chilled, and in moderation. What, suddenly Wakako's not a delightful, mature woman? She reminds me of my grandmother, also a delight, but capable of terrorizing the entire neighborhood, even the Oyabun. That's not really nice to say about a lady, say you remind me of my grandmother. Takamura, you're the same age as Wakako. You guys should be dating.
And flea market crammed into one.
Whoa, this is his office? Wow. How many people does he have here for meetings? These are so many cups of coffee.
Tight bites. You and Jeff must be putting in serious
That
overtime.
pizza looks horrible.
Elections. You don't even have time to think about food, so you just order whatever's quickest. But yes, it's true, Jeff hasn't eaten anything else recently.
Dude, normally the food in this game looks really good. This pizza looks horrible. It looks like it's got bugs on it. Ooh, laptop. Wait. Avian Extermination Act. I think we've read this before, but I'll reread it. The Avian Extermination Act was adopted by Night City Council on May 4th, 2063. Purpose: in the face of increasingly frequent and deadly zoonotic disease outbreaks, the City Council has decided the most effective method for reducing the risk of infection among residents is via the extermination of all avian life within 18 miles of city limits. The extermination process will begin on May 7th, 2063, once the call and selection of tenders for the contract have been completed. That's so sad. Poor birds.
This is Jeff's personal machine. I doubt you'll find anything on it relating to the break-in.
Well, I'm just gonna take a look. Just right in front of his wife, look through his personal machine. A new campaign ad from Jeff to Leah Patel. You know what, Leah? I hate this commercial. I really do. A gun shooting a stack of legislation? It doesn't get cruder than this. What happened to running a campaign based on dignity? On giving my voters the respect they deserve? Jeff, with all due respect to you and your voters, these commercials are wedged between Watson Horror and Guns and Horses. Your commercials need to communicate with voters in a language they understand. Hey, not wrong. From Wallace, Chief of Security, to Jeff. Mr. Peralez, your wife has informed my employees that you intend to hire a mercenary in regard to the dubious circumstances surrounding Mayor Ryan's untimely death. They hired me. I understand you're concerned, but I can assure you it's best to leave the matter to the police. Should you have reservations as to the police's integrity, then please consider allowing my people to look into it. On behalf of my team, I can assure total and complete discretion. Ooh, so he might not trust Wallace because he did end up hiring me. Okay, from Eric Boucher to Jeff. Hey Jefferson, I'll need you to toss a glance at some of the key aspects of the program, in particular my suggestions concerning their anti-corporate stance. I feel like we haven't been on the same page about certain things recently. Eric, your tactfulness can sometimes be seriously annoying. As your chief advisor, I feel obliged to tell you this, Jeff. I know how important the public's perception of you is, but if you continue to antagonize the corps, you'll be depriving this campaign of sources of potential funding and leaving us vulnerable to attacks by much more powerful actors. Don't make matters worse, Jeff, please. It's a question of sincerity, Eric, of staying true to one's ideals, not about pandering to the public. Besides, do you think I'm some kind of amateur? I know where the limits lie, and the corps know it too. I know how the game is played. Set your mind at ease. Good night. Fair enough, it's just that lately you've been acting a little bit unpredictable. Don't get me wrong, I know it's a position that's taken us a long way. I'm just worried you'll cross the line at some point. Anyway, remember to get a good night's sleep. You'll need a clear head. Okay, so he is like antagonizing the corporation, so that puts a target on his head. But also he's been acting erratically lately. So maybe, I don't know. Interesting stuff. Okay, from Eric, the campaign manager, to Jeff. Jeff, could you explain to me why Leah's still here? I thought we let her go. Did something change? I don't follow. What are you talking about? Well, she's just here like nothing happened. She sent me a new ad today that apparently you approved. Am I going crazy or something? Eric, what the hell are you on about? Who told you to fire her? Because it most definitely wasn't me. If you've got something against her, then speak up. As far as I'm concerned, Leah stays. Not like she was going anywhere to begin with. Pull yourself together, Eric. Okay, I must be imagining things. Forget I brought it up. Okay, so it sounds like Jefferson is having, like, lapses of his memory. Weird. Oh, here's this commercial. Poor Eric. Hey, the boss is always right. The boss says he's not crazy, you're crazy, you say, okay, I'm crazy. I wish the commercial had audio. Guess we don't need to hear what he's saying. Hey, I mean, that commercial kind of goes hard. He'll fight for you. What websites does he use? Nothing weird. Wait, is Water Reminder Bot dead? Yeah, we haven't seen Water Reminder Bot for a while. Hey, River texted me. Dude, my phone is blowing up today in game. Takamura texted me, Judy, and now River. Randy says hi. Hi Randy, how is he? Getting better, I hope. It's his nephew that we saved for last stream, I think. Yeah, he gets stronger every day. You have no idea how grateful we are. For you, I'm available 24/7, smile. A little bit of flirting. 24/7? Don't think I won't pick you up on that. Since we're exchanging niceties, I met the parents of those 2 boys we'd saved at the farm. They wanted me to thank you. Good to know they're recovering. Oh, and I also met with Yawen. You know, the one from the lab. The lab? You'll have to refresh my memory. I remember, but I want to see what he says. Yawen Packard. She helped us with the Peter Pan case. My ex, remember? Right. How is she? I thanked her for helping us with Harris. She risked her job back then. Sends her regards. That's nice of her, thanks. I'm not about to get all jealous on him. So, have a good one, V. See, we're walking the line. We're kind of playing hard to get with River. We're walking the line of flirting and then shutting it down. So weird poster. What if he sends you a picture of his wiener then says, oops, not meant for you? I'd scream. I'd fucking scream. Whoa, have we read this before? Supernova, the unofficial biography of Lizzie Wizzy? I don't know if we've read this. So you're flirting without a purpose? I'm just trying to keep V's options open, you know? V still doesn't know what she wants, so we're keeping it open and ambiguous for her. Alright, the turning point in her career came in 2069, when Lizzie unveiled herself in her true cyber-modified form, an erotic reimagining of Snow White. At the end of her concert, Lizzie ate a synthetic apple laced with specially prepared poison that induced cardiac arrest. For a full minute, the LED screen showed a close-up of the flat line on her electrocardiogram while her body lay motionless on the stage. The concert was put on hold for 5.5 hours while a team of Ripper docs swapped out her biological organs for the latest generation of more technology's implants. After being revived, Lizzie sang Restart, Reheart, Repeat, which sound top of the world's charts for the next full year. Dude, that's a crazy publicity stunt and it fucking worked. She's a star. I always felt like my mission was to cross the ultimate frontier, she later said in an interview on N54 News. That frontier is death. Lizzie's anarcho-terrorist performances are inspired by the artist's frequent stylistic transformations. She'd been used to giving away used clothes to friends before simply leaving them out on the street for people. She wanted to do the same with implants, though it turned out that top-tier cyberware was linked to its user and simply couldn't be given away. Lizzie Wizzy is best known for a war against implant homogenization by mounting an armed assault against a Biodyne Systems factory, during which Lizzie and a group of mercenaries took control of the building and stole approximately 1,200 different implants that were given out during an impromptu concert. The heist was broadcast live, an insurance for Lizzie. She knew no corporate soldier or police officer dare kill her or harm her on live TV. Dude, she's crazy. And Tama, thank you for the 73 months. Thank you, thank you. In the years following, the media argued that the heist was arranged beforehand with Biodyne and that Lizzie paid for the implants and the renovation of the factory. That theory is seemingly supported by the fact that Biodyne never pressed charges against Lizzie Wizzy. Lizzie still denies these speculations, claiming that Biodyne co-opted her heist as free advertising. Wow, and we'll never know the truth. Dude, they gotta, whoever Lizzie Wizzy's campaign person is, the mayor's gotta, or, well, not the mayor to be's gotta hire them.
Vote for Peralez.
We're paying the staffers and for the campaign out of pocket. And we keep all the campaign stuff here. It's cheaper that way.
Male V sees Panama never looks back. Female V likes to play with our heart. Sag. Well, you know, Panam did not have a thing for female V, so, you know, we gotta move on. We can't keep holding on to her. Wait, this is food? I performed emergency surgery on water reminder bot. If it isn't here in 30 minutes, I have to perform a lobotomy. Oh no! That's so sad. I hope water reminder bot makes it. Genuinely, water reminder bot helped me a lot. I know I sometimes ignored the commands, but in general, it's a really good reminder. Oh, look at this fucking view. Your TV. Oh, right there. Have I examined everything in this room? I think I have. Yay! Water reminder bot lives! And I will drink some water to that. Nice. Whoa, how big is this apartment? Oh my god! It just keeps going! Well, there's something down there. Sushi! Dude, they didn't even eat their sushi. It's been out here, outdoors.
Broken? It was fine a couple days ago. We rarely use it, though.
The hell?
Blood stains. Not quite scrubbed clean. Where's the blood from? It yours?
I'm 100% sure it's not ours. Maybe the intruders?
Probably.
Wait, there's loot on the other side of this window. But I'm fixing it. Okay, that's a little bit creepy.
What was that?
The fuck did we do?
Clue. Felt kinda good, but weird. Like tripping on acid.
That happened to the screen a lot. Or to any of the others?
I don't understand.
What just happened a second ago? Didn't see it?
No? What?
Never mind.
Whoa, something eerie's happening. That just demolished your bitrate, did it? I mean, yeah, it's a lot of pixels going on, I guess. Does Elizabeth not have, like, cybernetic implants? Let me look at her eyes. No, she actually has normal eyes. You not implanted? It said there's loot on the other side of that screen. I want that loot. It's the bedroom?
This is where we sleep.
Wedding pic? Interesting backdrop.
I wanted blue roses, so we ordered a whole truckload.
Blue roses. You sure? Roses in this picture look pretty red to me.
Oh, of course, you're right. They didn't have blue roses, I forgot.
What the? Elizabeth, have you been, like, body snatched?
Notice anything different in here after the break-in?
No, I don't think so. What do you have in mind?
Jeff said he passed out. Anything seem out of the ordinary? The bedding, its arrangement, any signs at all?
As if he was dragged back to bed, you mean? No, I didn't notice anything.
Mind if I take a look around?
Be my guest.
Weird. Let me save the game really quick. Suspicion only half of the bed is really looks really used. We read this. I'll read it again. America, a prophecy. The terror answered, I am Orc wreathed around the accursed tree. The times are ended, shadows pass, the morning gins to break. The fiery joy that Urizen perverted to 10 commands. What night he led the starry host through the wide wilderness, that stony law I stamp to dust and scatter religion abroad. To the four winds as a torn book, and none shall gather the leaves, but they shall rot on desert sands and consume in bottomless deeps, to make the deserts blossom and the deeps shrink to their fountains, and to renew the fiery joy and burst the stony roof. The pale religious lechery seeking virginity, they find it in a harlot and in coarse-clad honesty, the undefiled, the ravished in her cradle night and morn. For everything that lives is holy, life delights in life, because the soul of sweet delight can never be defiled. Fires enwrap the earthly globe, yet man is not consumed. Amidst the lustful fires he walks, his feet become like brass, his knees and thighs like silver, and his breasts and head like gold. It's quite the poem. Kind of fully went over my head, I'll be very honest here. Not even over my head, I feel like that thing just went right through me. I'm gonna have to read it 40 times. Whoa, cool shower. Never seen a shower this shape before. Damn, he messy. Okay. A trapezoidal shower. Yeah, exactly. Never seen one this shape before. I like it. I like it a lot. Ooh, another office room?
Department of Law at Asukaga, Berkeley. Classy. You and Jeff graduate from the same school? Must have been expensive.
We were lucky. On full scholarships, funded by the Knight Foundation.
Knight Foundation?
A charity founded by Richard Knight's widow. They helped a lot of underprivileged kids with ambitions.
So you're saying you guys started from the bottom, now you're here? Estimated cost of education, 2.7 million each. Funded by the Nightman himself. What's up, multi-juice? Okay, so this is Elizabeth's computer. From Elizabeth to Xochi? I don't know if that's how you pronounce that. Xochi Peralez. Dad's campaign. Honey, I really appreciate how much you want to help during your academic break, but I think it's best you stay where you are for now. Everything here is under control. You should spend time focusing on yourself. Take advantage of everything Europe has to offer. Love, Mom. Bro, they have a kid? And they named it Xochi? I must be mispronouncing that name. I get it. This is about me becoming a target if I get involved in the campaign. I heard Ryan died of a heart attack. I'm not a gonk. I know that Night City mayors have a habit of leaving their jobs in a coffin. It's fine, don't worry. Just watch out for yourselves, alright? And do what your security tells you. XOXO Xochi. Wait, from Elizabeth to Judy. Dear Miss Alvarez, I'm writing to you on behalf of Jeff. There's a sensitive matter for which we could really use your skills and expertise. Full disclosure, I'm hoping that you'll return the favor Jeff once did for the mocks. Can we count on you? I'm not sure if I can right now. Can I ask what this is about? It's about a certain brain dance. I'll be honest, the matter is of a highly delicate nature, and discretion as much as professional analysis is paramount for us. Time is also of the essence, so I'm hoping for a prompt reply. It goes without saying that you'll be well compensated for your trouble. Believe me, I would if I could, but my hands are really tied at the moment. I know someone you can call, though. She's a merc, known quantity of the afterlife, does premium-tier work. They call her V. I'm sure she'll be willing to help. That's how I got the job. And from Eric, the campaign manager, to Elizabeth. Hey Liz, sorry to bother you, but did Jeff mention anything about why he changed his mind about firing Leah Patel? One day we're both in agreement that she has to go. The next day when I bring it up, he says he has no idea what I'm talking about. To be honest, this whole situation baffles me a bit. Don't worry about it. Jeff explained everything to me. The truth is, what you agreed on just slipped his mind. Plain and simple. Stress, I presume. In any case, certain circumstances have changed in favor of Leah remaining where she is. Please excuse Jeff and let's all just put this matter behind us. Understood. Thanks for clarifying. Something ain't adding up here. So Jeff is having slips in his memory. And Elizabeth is, kind of like covering for him, it seems. I think. What's up, James Warner? Oh my god, you're playing Cyberpunk? Oh yeah. I love this game so much. What's up, Bobby No Beard? California After Dusk, The Life of Richard Knight. Richard Knight was a pessimist. Even in the late Oh, we've read this before. Even in the late 80s, when the economy seemed headed for endless growth and nuclear threat for the ash heap of history, Knight saw the United States as hurtling towards collapse. He was also an optimist. He deeply believed the world could be changed for the better and that he was the one to do it. And he was murdered. The city was renamed. And the state left to toy with its prey. I think we're starting to get a lot of doubles, yeah. I think there's more to see outside. On this blood balcony. Papers on the ground. So many energy drinks, what the hell? Weird broken screen, that's creepy. More blood. Ah! Fake door! That I can't open because I'm not strong enough. Come on.
Why is this door concealed?
Where? There's no door here.
Scanner's showing something different.
Wait, you mean here?
Right here. It's closed. Previous owners, left over, maybe?
No. Open it. Somehow, please. Maybe it's worth checking their office downstairs.
We're gonna find a way to open it. Only save those level ups. I know! This is the type of situation that calls for having extra points. It's okay, we're gonna find another way. We'll go downstairs. Did we look out here already? I think we did. Such a gorgeous view. Oh my god, now Panam texting me. Everyone's texting. Hey, did you hear about that psycho who kidnapped kids and kept them somewhere out in the Badlands? Christ, what a sicko. I wouldn't be surprised if he was a Raffin. Yeah, real ugly affair. Managed to help solve it with a badge from Night City. One of the kids was his nephew. Why aren't you just full of surprises? I can imagine that must have been quite the ordeal. Held those boys in stalls like cattle. Glad he didn't see that. Oh my. I never told you this. Okay, fuck. I've never told this to anyone because I hate remembering it, but when I was little, my best friend was captured by Raffins. It was an accident, and she would have ended up a complete goner if Cassidy hadn't come to the rescue. Some really bad things are about to happen, but Cass pulled out his revolver and the dust settled within seconds. But the kid's uncle, who is he anyway? River Ward. He's a little like Cassidy, I suppose, minus the whole cowboy thing. Self-possessed, unshakable, and a man of principle. Maybe. I don't know him all that well. But there's one thing I know for sure. I can come to him with anything and he'd take it serious. I don't know any officers, but I haven't exactly heard good things about the police in Night City. Good to know there's a few exceptions. You always seem to draw the good folk to your side, V. That's a rare thing. Thanks, Punam. Oh my god, what was with that run, Elizabeth? Chill the fuck out, Liz. God damn.
This was my den before the campaign. A place to focus, relax.
Doesn't look it anymore.
Security had to set up somewhere. One of the many small sacrifices I've had to make. This was the first, but it won't be the last.
Okay, so these are security computers. From the Chief of Security Wallace to the new recruits. Welcome to the team and congrats on your newest assignment. You have no doubt already been informed about the work we do here, but I'd like to take a moment to remind you how vital our responsibilities are. Our priority is to protect our main targets. Due to their VIP status, are to be considered in constant danger, not only the most obvious kinds, but also with regard to privacy and emotional stability. You are all required to immediately report any behavioral anomalies from the VIPs on and off site. Do not wait for your partner to do it. I think we'd all prefer slightly more paperwork over a full Class 6 anomaly. Your security classification is Code Orange, which grants you access to all areas, excluding Sector 0. Sector 0 is exclusively restricted to field agents Tier Blue and Black. If you run into a blue or black agent during the night, do not engage with them whatsoever unless you receive a direct order from me or from said field agent. Follow the above rules and will ensure further continuation of the operation and the security of our VIPs. We have an urgent situation on the main site. There's a behavioral anomaly during maintenance works, and a blue agent was injured by target Alpha. Alpha is secure, but Blue 66M is in critical condition. I'm requesting emergency access to Sector 0 in order to retrieve medical supplies.
It looks like SSI's employees knew about the break-in.
I cannot grant remote access to Sector 0, but the access code to the main room is 09. You can remotely control access to Sector 0 from this terminal. I've informed management of the situation, and a Black Echelon rescue team is already on its way. Elizabeth, you're starting to get suspicious to me. You must be the behavioral anomaly. Forgot your damn wedding colors. To all teams, we're coming up to our scheduled maintenance works. You know the drill, only one necessary agent will remain on site. In the meantime, the security system will be switched off and scrubbed clean. To all teams, despite making my reservations known, Target Alpha has decided to contact a mercenary to look into a political matter. Though Alpha's worries might be justified, an outsider on site raises serious concerns. If you encounter the mercenary in question, do not talk to them unless otherwise instructed. Regardless, carry on with your duties in accordance with standard procedure. Wait, so Alpha is that's Jeff. So he's the one that's acting weird. Guess that makes sense with the missing memories. Secret door open. Also, I'm jacking in. Nice, 2 of them. Yeah, I'm kind of an expert hacker. Let's read this thing we just picked up if it pops up. The Max Tack Way by Mattias Maddox. Forward to the 2nd edition. I was fortunate, after publishing the 1st edition of this book, to meet many people with fascinating stories. I spoke with people who lost loved ones at the hands of cyberpsychos. I met relatives of people whom I shot. Needless to say, not every conversation ended on good terms. Oh, I think we've read this before. After some time, I learned what questions to expect from readers. Have you ever been shot? Yes, and I've lost count. Who was the most difficult person to kill and arrest? The 2063 Golden Springs Mall killer. More titanium bone and synth skin than man. What causes cyberpsychosis? I'll let you know when I find out. Then at a book signing in Haywood, I was asked a question I never heard before. Is there anything that keeps me awake at night? After a moment's reflection, I realized the answer was yes. Perhaps most surprisingly, however, it was not nightmares of eviscerated cyber-psycho victims, nor the shrieks and cries of my squad mates as they burned alive. Cruel as it may sound, I grew used to that. What caused my heart to pound in bed late at night was the thought that I too one day could succumb to cyberpsychosis. The amount of cyberware I've incorporated into my body is substantial. I'm aware just how fragile my humanity is, that piece of myself deep within that makes me who I am. One poorly clipped neuron, one hormonal overdose, and that piece may disappear forever, leaving behind an automaton with only one desire, to kill. In truth, I forced my mind to erase so I would not have to confront these thoughts. Today, I still struggle with these demons, but I asked my wife to keep a loaded pistol on her bedside table. If I began to scream or rant incoherently in the middle of the night, I instructed her to empty the entire clip between my eyes. At first she objected, but our love is strong. Thanks to my loving wife's promise, I sleep more soundly now than ever before in my life. His greatest fear is losing his mind, very common fear. Probably more common in this world, though. I kind of rock with the hacking in this game. Yeah, I like it too. I was confused by it at first, but I actually like it now too. We read this before. It's about being a solo. That's actually one of the first books we read in the game. Okay, so I know we gotta go back upstairs to the secret room, but just looking around. We read this one before too. It was just a little piece of fiction about a hot spy. Oh, okay, so we just went in a full lap around their house, I see. All their screens are broken. If you hover over a note before you pick it up, it'll be grayed out, indicating you read it before. I need to do that next time. Doing a full lap, the perimeter sweep. Alright, let's go upstairs to the secret room. door, open! Whoa. So this is the crazy security area, I'm pretty sure.
Jesus Christ.
Think we're safe putting your security at the top of our list of suspects?
They violated our privacy. Sons of bitches! Under my own roof!
I see. So their security were like spying on them, and the person that they shot, that Jeff shot, was one of the security officers trying to get to this room.
Ever noticed anything out of the ordinary?
They're living in their
Suspicious?
walls!
That they're violating our trust? Watching our every move? That they'd concealed a goddamn secret room full of spy stuff in our own apartment?
So you didn't notice, okay?
They're in their fucking walls, dude. That's scary. You ever hear those stories online? Someone is in your walls too. I was about to say, you ever hear those stories online of people like
so hard to
having a homeless person living in their attic or in their crawl space or something? Scary stuff, but I suppose it could happen.
Wonder how long they've been keeping this from you.
Too long. This ends now. I'm not letting any more of those freaks set foot. Ugh, my head.
Something wrong?
Don't worry about me. Do what you have to do.
Oh, something weird going on with Liz. Well, maybe the fucking security guys are like, I don't know, drugging them also. That's why they're having lapses in memory. Okay, so how do you tell if you've read this before? Instead of the text being red here, it'd be gray? Is that how you know? When I was looking for houses to rent in Vegas, the realtor told us a lot of homeless people camp out in vacant homes to escape the sun. She was so nonchalant about it. That's so scary. That's funny. None of our realtors ever told us that before over the years. Rewiring synaptic pathways. Chapter 1, The Future of Neurotechnology. The 21st century heralded a worldwide revolution in neurotechnology. We as a society can no longer imagine an existence without technologically heightened senses, enhanced memory capacity, and pain modulators. By linking our neural systems with computer chips, we're capable of learning complex skill sets in seconds, then subsequently forgetting them again the instant they are removed. Today, after nearly 80 years of increasingly incorporating these technologies into our daily lives, we must now ask ourselves, what comes next? In recent years, the academic community has reignited discussions on possible new methods to influence brain plasticity. Is it possible to create permanent neural pathways using coprocessors? Can we expect a breakthrough regarding dopaminergic data manipulation in our lifetimes? If so, what will be the consequences? The probable emergence of commercially viable artificial neurotransmitters would undoubtedly reshape the health science field. It would simultaneously introduce a potentially destructive tool to most governments and corporations. The field of plasticity manipulation remains in its infancy, but most experts agree we should prepare for a future in which such neurological rewiring will become as commonplace as the cybernetic implants used so pervasively today. Studies should begin exploring now how science can adapt our bodies to optimize the effects of this technology while minimizing its abuse and potential unwanted side effects. I would like my neuroplasticity to be, enhanced or whatever. I'd like to be better at learning things and retaining information.
Use meds. Intruder make a beeline here after Jeff tagged him?
Definitely.
Talking to yourself again?
More and more. Ever since this terrorist started stalking me.
He's like, I'm just messing around my finger now. Okay, so I feel like the security team was definitely messing with the minds of the Peralezes.
Weird hardware. What's it for?
I'm in Henderson
Connected to
too.
the wall-mounted screens. Wonder where else these cables run.
Oh, I gotta follow the cables. I'm in Henderson too. Maybe we just had a weird one. No, I mean that sounds like a real thing. That makes sense. I mean, it is so fucking hot here. The shade helps. It makes sense for homeless people to be in abandoned houses. Or sorry, vacant houses, not abandoned. Report Operation Condon, entry 0987. Typical behavior of the target exceeds acceptable variation range. Alpha is stirred using simulants, most likely due to heightened stress induced by recent events. I hereby authorize amplification of neural dampening. Ah, see, they were doing some kind of, drugging them. Or, maybe not drugging, but some weird cybernetic stuff. What's up, Mr. Effect? So they're doing neural dampening, which is why he started forgetting stuff. Entry 0993. Despite objections from Security Chief Wallace, Subject Alpha has contracted the services of a local mercenary. This qualifies as extreme deviation from acceptable behavior and brings Alpha's overall stability into question. Emergency maintenance requested. Are they trying to say that these guys... I mean, they have to be human. They have a kid. I was gonna say, are they fucking robots? No, because they have a kid. We saw in the other emails they have a daughter. There's definitely something messed with somehow. Quincy, thank you for the 100 stream streak. Holy, that's awesome. 100 awesome days together. Requesting maintenance. Request to proceed with Operation Condon. Target Alpha has been approved. A joint maneuver will be conducted with Team Orange. Mercenary contracted by Alpha has appeared on site. Field agents from Tier Orange have successfully avoided contact. Orange reports that the mercenary does not pose any threat to the operation. Suspension of Operation Condon. An extreme behavioral deviation occurred while conducting planned maintenance procedures. Field Agent Blue 66M was severely injured by Target Alpha and was evacuated by Teams Orange and Black. Operation suspension protocol has been initiated and only Team Orange is to remain on site. Team Black will continue observation until normal operations can be resumed, which will not occur before the audit and report summary from Team Blue. What the? So the security team who did they say recommended the security team? Can't remember. My brain's lagging. Was it Holt? Or did they not say at all? Oh, they just said an acquaintance? Okay. They're fucking messing with their minds to control them. That's insane. My question is, how the fuck did they, you know, implant their minds or whatever they're doing? How'd they get that into them? I think the why is to, you know, get to control them politically. So whoever's the mayor of the city can be controlled easily. Is my guess, but I guess we don't know. Okay, what cables am I following here? Oh, I didn't realize I could climb this. Nice. Bro, they're literally moving around in their vents, in their walls. This is not a good quest line for people. Anyone who's afraid of, oh, these cables. Anyone who's afraid of people living in their walls, don't watch this quest. Skip this one if you're afraid of that. Ah, I fell. And you thought fire was the scariest thing in your walls. Honestly, I'd be more afraid of fire in my walls than people. No, that's not true. If there were actually people in my walls, I'd be fucking terrified of losing my mind. But, fire, you know, fire can kill you.
Odd. Tech's practically prehistoric, but doesn't look older than a day.
Saw
Well
something like this
maintained.
back in the war. Transmitters. Militech was using them. Short-range UHF. Signal only travels line of sight, but it can't be intercepted.
Line of sight. Let's look around. See if we can't spot where our receiver's camping out.
Okay, okay. Oh.
Got a vision on our receiver. Black van parked next to it. Gotta be our winner.
Cool.
Transmitter's within reach of our mystery van. Wonder if Elizabeth has ever seen the car.
Let's go check it out. Really quick before we go talk to Elizabeth, I'm about to pee my pants. I'll be right back. 1 second. Enjoy the beautiful Night City view. Damn, Night City looks amazing. It really does. Ugh, I love everything about this game. Of course, I opened the stream when she's gone for the 2-hour piss again. Hey, I drink a lot of liquids today. Drink even more. Alright, let's go talk to Elizabeth. Let's see if she knows anything about these neuroplasticity enhancing things, or like if they're knowingly taking something to help with their brains, or I don't know. How's the security team messing with them? Let's find out.
Liz, this is
I
way
want that
bigger
sushi
than
so
we
bad
thought.
on the table.
Jeff's entire campaign could be threatened.
Oh, she does
Let
not
me
look
worry
good
about
right
the
now.
race. Just tell me what you managed to find.
She looks, oh my god, she looks like she's been through 12 wars right now. Must be the angle, because normally she looks gorgeous.
There's a transmitter on the roof. Seems to be conveying a signal to a van out front. Know who it might be?
We never set up any transmitter, and I don't know a thing about any van, but my guess is it's SSI's.
Don't really see any other possibility. But we still don't know who they work for.
So what do we do with the transmitter?
Nothing just yet. Let me check the van first.
I'll wait here. Just don't tell Jeff anything for now, okay?
Sure, whatever. I'll call him once I know something more substantial.
That's fine. Just remember it's the busiest time for Jeff right now. You can always come and talk to me.
Fine, I'll keep that in mind.
That's weird that, I mean, I don't know. Mom just texted me. I think it's weird she doesn't want to tell Jeff, but maybe she really is just focused on his campaign. I don't think she'd be in on it. She would have wanted us to not find the secret room if she was. It's not very fast, Yoshi. I mean, look at that TV. If that isn't mindfuckery, I don't know what is. This one? Yeah, it is really weird that she can't see it being all messed up. Dude, I knew I wasn't crazy. When we walk into this room, the papers fly up into the air. They're like glitches. The papers glitch. What's up, Alberta? How was my piss? It was very good, very much needed. My body's functioning so much better now. Alright, let's go check out that van. And this one's all fucked. Oh, I see. That's where this goes. Wait, did we go in this room? Okay, yeah. Oh, that connects in a very satisfying way. Awesome apartment. Did you shake it to prevent any dripping? I don't think our parts work the same way refreshed. Our parts may work a little different.
How about we take the wheels, V? That van could give us a slip any second.
Okay, Johnny. That's not a bad suggestion. Johnny, I'm not that good at driving, though, but... this new car is just really hard to drive. But perfect U-turn. Oh my. Dude, this car is so fucking slippery. I don't know how I did not crash right there. That was wild. That was a wild sequence, but everything was okay. This car is it's just slippery. I don't know why. I need a different song. This song is... oh yeah. Where are you gonna go, van? My car's way faster than you. I guess, okay, we're just gonna follow.
Don't lose them, V.
I'm trying not to.
We could expose a Corpo conspiracy here, V. I'm telling you. They could be Corpo spies, or who the fuck knows what.
I think it's whoever their acquaintance is, trying to control them politically. Your car looks like a Hot Wheels Joker car. No, it's supposed to look like the Eva from Evangelion. I always color my vehicles the Eva colors. Purple and green. Whoa! I'm trying so hard not to get my car to slip out of control. Where are we going? Okay, turning left. What the hell? What the fuck? My car just jumped. I don't know how it did that. My car just did a little bunny hop. That was wild. Did I hit a speed bump and I didn't even see a speed bump. Didn't even feel it either.
Politicians and see a curated display, but behind the scenes it's all-out war. Citizens don't choose their representatives.
Then who?
The key players, string pullers. They spy on all the Peralezes, look for weak spots, blackmail, rig elections.
Oh yeah.
Shit. They're taking us into Northside. It's cannon well, Johnny.
Johnny's like, this just in. Politicians don't necessarily even have to be consciously corrupt. They could be corrupt without knowing it. Breaking news. Oh, I see something. Wait, Takamura's calling me right now? Takamura, not now! Takamura, stop! The worst time to call me, bro. Now my quest just changed. What quest are we doing? This one. Crazy timing.
Think, asshole, think! Like it!
like Takamura was supposed to tell me more stuff than he did right there, but because of the battle right now, it cut off our convo.
Why do I gotta do everything myself? Special delivery.
Oh my god, I forgot I had this weapon. Oh, I haven't even used it yet. The cattle prod. Cattle prod! Ugh. Woo! Oh my. I'm not supposed to prod whatever that was. Oh my god, dude, he's just a mound of flesh! Never did that to anyone before. I never turned someone into a full-on mound of flesh before.
We'll get out of here alive!
You hung up on Takamura? No, I didn't press anything to hang up. It auto hung up when we engaged in battle, I think.
You ever run out of fucking ammo?
Oh, well, let me pick that up. Computer? Can I give you charge up this gun? It shoots through walls. Let's try. Oh! I'm right next to an exploding barrel. I gotta be careful. Oh! Cattle prod. Oh, that's gonna blow. Oh my god, terrible aim from me right there. The combat in this game is so fun. It really is. It is really good. It feels very satisfying. Especially when you find like the right gun for you. Which I'm still trying to find. I'm trying out a bunch of different guns still. I'm really liking the SMGs though. Alright, who's shooting me right now? I don't even see. Alright. Nope. Takamura's
Okay,
called again!
The information from Okada-san, very valuable. I also learned something through my own efforts. We must meet.
Okay.
What'll it be this time? Trash
Kinda busy
processing
right now.
plant? Deserted in-cart station?
In the south of Japantown, there is a street market. It is on a footbridge above the main street. Use the elevators. It is easy to get lost. I am on my way there. Do not make me wait.
Takamura, you're gonna have to wait a little bit, okay? A little bit you're gonna have to wait. You gotta learn patience. Yeah, so it did actually auto hang up on him because we were in combat. Oh, I came and jacked into that. Bazaar's on the upper level, quite high, so it's worth using the public elevator. I think there are two. The fox sneaks into the chicken coop with its own tail between its teeth. He's gonna like that one. More code. V, do not be a fool. This is a serious matter. Will you come? Come on. I see parables are beyond some people's intellectual capacities. Let us drop this subject. No! He's not gonna want to tell me parables anymore. Oh, I thought I was like trying to egg them on. So Torvathong, man, I love this game. Me too. 1C, 7A, 1C, 5. Yippee! Whoa, crazy looking loot. Wait, we've read this. The review of the band that River's nephew liked. Damn, all these computers don't got email. I'll just do the easy one here. Okay, $300. Some clothes. I love finding clothes. It's not lootable. Okay. I see something purple. Ooh, I got a gun called a Kappa. The Just Joking gun. Whoa. Right, connecting to the van. Can't believe they just left the computer part of the van open.
Pierced it, we're in.
Couldn't ask the NCPD for better records than this.
Pictures, medical records. Vulnerability to neuroplasticity. It's some kind of database. Brain scans, the paralysis biological casts, neuroplasticity.
Fuck. What about that? The blue shit.
Fresh neural links. They're not spying on them, Johnny. They're fucking with their heads.
Mean to say someone's literally controlling our upstanding politicians' minds?
Well, we pretty much knew that already.
Red blots are
But
mainly
how did they
resident
get
in this
in?
region. See how they're bleeding into the blue?
So what are we looking at?
They're planting new memories in their heads, modifying their personalities. This is big shit, Johnny.
Fuck me.
Whoa.
Got other guinea pigs besides the paralysis, too.
Quick, download the data. Whoever comes looking for it, that's your suspect.
Shit! They're wiping the data. We've been made. Now they know someone's been in their database.
Wonder if they also know who.
Damn. So, I mean, we already figured as much as that they're being controlled. But I want to know how the fuck they were able to plant something into their brains without them knowing. Oh, my grenade just upgraded. I mean, I guess if they're like messing with their memories and planting false memories, like if it has the power to do all that, then it's not crazy to think that they could I can't get back up here. You know, they could just erase the memory of them. Oh, what the heck? It's not crazy they could erase the memory of them getting all the stuff hooked up to them. If you had a fake memory, would you want to know? It's a good question. I guess it depends what the memory was. If it was like some kind of really meaningful, ooh, condoms. Really meaningful, happy memory, I think I'd rather just keep on thinking that it was real. What about you? Do you want to know? Oh, ammo. Dude, all these computers just have internet, but no emails. Fuck yeah, and I'd want to know if it was my choice or someone else's to give me a fake memory. Oh man, but if it was your choice and you find out, you're gonna be like stuck in a loop of like, you know, you find out it was your choice, now you want to go back to believing it was fake. And then you're gonna find out again one day, I just got a pineapple pizza. It's gonna be a loop. Yeah, I think we got everything here. Let's call Elizabeth.
V, do you have any news?
Gonna wanna sit down for this. It's way bigger than we thought.
What is?
You're being brainwashed. Literally. They've scanned your minds and now using some kind of conditioning to...
Wait, not on the holo.
Right. I'll come
Yeah,
back.
that's definitely not a conversation to have
You
on the
and I-
phone.
We need to speak alone. I know a little ramen place in Japantown. Sending you the coordinates.
Right. See you there.
Japantown, that's where we're supposed to meet Takamura. I sometimes can't tell if I remember a real memory or a dream I had. That happens to me too. Uh-oh, how the fuck we... Okay, we're gonna have to call the car on the outside. It happens to me as well. Sometimes I have like hyper vivid dreams that mess with my my sense of reality. We gotta run far enough so I can resummon my car. Yo, Jay Fafafa, thank you for the 85 months. Appreciate it. Here's my ride. Dude, look at his speed. 110 miles per hour. 120? 130 miles? No, 120. Nope, 130. Oh my god, 140 miles per hour. It's just going faster. This car is too fast. No one needs a car this fast. Am I on the wrong level? I am. I missed my turn. What? I wasn't looking.
We have a
Oh
situation
god, we gotta
in
ditch the
Westbrook.
car.
Please respond.
Copy, dispatch.
Gotta hide from the
I swear to
cops.
Christ, if it's Uridine again,
It's a good hiding spot. So you've been misled. I like that name. It's actually the perfect hiding spot from the cops. So Percy, have we been doing main story stuff tonight or side quest? Right now we're doing a side quest with the Peralez couple. And then afterwards we're gonna... We have the choice between doing Mr. Hand's quest with the Voodoo Boys or Takamura's. So we'll have to decide whose quest we want to do first. I'm just waiting for the police to stop looking for me. There we go.
Hey, you there? Hey, you dig brain dances? Hey, feast your optics right here, yo. Got the meanest, primest shit ever scrolled.
Really?
What have you got?
For you, girl, best the Night City has to offer.
And that would be...
The most Nova-spec, geeked out, turned up virtue you ever seen. Man, I'm talking like transcendental.
Where's it from? You got a license for exclusive distribution in Night City?
Come on, man. Ain't nobody bothered with that shit. Know why? Because the stuff I got's way too legit to be legit. Feel me?
Oh my god, 18,000? I think I can afford it.
What's on the Virtue?
Real feeling, neuron shredding, high octane,
That all sounds good.
Adrenaline pumping shit, yo.
Okay.
Your brain will blow its load, girl. Trust me on this one.
Okay.
All right. You've got my attention.
That's like all my money.
Knew you couldn't resist. Virtue's all yours. Couple more eddies, you could use my plate.
No need. I've got my own wreath.
Of course you do. It's probably top shelf, latest firmware too, right? You see, this Virtue's approaching vintage gray.
Vintage?
I doubt you'll be able to run it.
Wait, so you just sold me... You just sold me something for $18,000 that's old? So old that my console can't run it? And then I have to pay $4,000 to do it on yours? I want to try it on mine.
I'll try running it on my own first. If that doesn't work, I'll be back.
Hey, ain't no problem. You know where to find me.
I don't know how to use it though, so I guess, do I have to use his? I don't know how to run a thingy. I don't even see it anywhere. You just switch the quest. Oh, he gave me a quest. Oh, he did. This is a bit of a... It's a bit of a sidetrack. We're supposed to be meeting up with Elizabeth, but I'm curious about this right now. Well, we know what a brain dance is. I just don't know how to do it. Think your BD player's at your house, is it? Dude, I'm just gonna pay to use his.
Virtue better be worth all this trouble.
Chill, girl, chill. Satisfaction or your money back guaranteed, all right? Now, come on.
Go where exactly?
To my rig, yo. Where else? Not like I carry that shit on me.
You don't? Well, how far we gotta go? Oh, not far at all. He literally lives right here. Or something.
Hey, this is my rig. Hey, take all the time you need.
Okay. Sure, he could be trusted with my unconscious body. I think he can. Seems nice.
Just like me, isn't it? Getting trapped in the brain of Night City's dumbest merc.
What? What do you mean?
What happened?
Look around and connect the dots.
Scabs. Shit. Ugh, can't believe I got conned.
So your brain isn't completely fried to a crisp.
So...
That's good. Time to wake up, because you're about to be breakfast.
What? I got kidnapped? Dude, I literally said, haha, I'm sure he could be trusted with my unconscious body, and then he actually couldn't be trusted with my unconscious body. What exactly did you expect? I expected to have a fucking transcendental BD experience. Literally, when we woke up here, I was like, am I in the BD? Is this the BD? No, it's not. It didn't even work. Oh my god. That sucks. I cannot fucking believe that I just got kidnapped. Well. Yeah, I totally got kidnapped. It's Night City, you can't be naive here. Okay, but he seemed genuinely nice. Did he take, they took everything, I don't have anything? Oh, wait, but they left me, bro, they left me with my Skippy? Big mistake on, oh, but no ammo. Oh my god, kill me. Uh-oh. I mean, I'm gonna get my stuff back, right? I totally am. Yeah. Oh. I was trying to grab him, it wouldn't grab him. Oh, I got a gun! I got a gun! Uh-oh. Wait, I don't have any health items. What? This is not good. Oh my god. If I had a grenade, this would be amazing right now. Uh-oh.
Yeah, don't stop.
Weapon glitch? I need a grenade! I got another gun just now. Yep. Dude, I actually cannot. Oh, I like this. I can't believe I actually got fucking kidnapped, dude. That's not good. Okay, this. What the fuck? Why is this on single fire? There we go. Dude, what is happening to me right now? This is a nightmare. Every single hack is being uploaded to you at the same time. They gotta stop all this nonsense. Oh, man, hack him right back. Uh-oh. No! I stepped in fire. I don't think it was even the hack that killed me. That was hectic as fuck. I'm just sitting here thinking, I can't believe that
There's my rig. Hey, take all the time you need.
Oh, really? Oh my god. Well, I feel like I still have to do it. I feel like I'm a cheater if I don't do it now, because that was the path I chose, right? I'm kind of a dirty cheater if I don't do it again, right? Yeah, maybe this time you won't kidnap me. What do you guys think? Do we follow the path that was laid out for us? The natural, real path that I chose and go in again? I feel like it's only fair. I'm gonna feel like a cheater if I don't. It could have been a glitch in the BD. True. Surely we could trust this guy this time.
Just like me, isn't it? Getting trapped in the brain.
This is just
of
part of the
Night City's
BD.
Dumbest merc.
That's so funny. I literally thought this was part of the BD initially.
What happened?
Look around and connect the dots.
Scabs. Shit. Oh, can't believe I got conned.
So your brain isn't completely fried to a crisp. That's good. Time to wake up, because you're about to be breakfast.
You know what this reminds me of? When I was a little kid, I was playing the game Heavy Rain on PS3. I think I was in grade 8, so I think I was 12 or 13. You know, Heavy Rain, it's a game where you're like hunting down a serial killer. And in the game, there was a point where I was at a guy's house in the game interviewing him. I was playing as a girl. I don't remember the story too well. This was so long ago. I was playing as a girl, and I was at a guy's house interviewing him, trying to find like the kidnapped kid. And the guy gives me a glass of water. And in the game, it's kind of like in this game where you don't have to drink the glass of water, but it lets you. Like if you want to drink the water to be immersive, you can. So the guy gave me a glass of water, and I literally, in real life, I thought to myself, oh, I should take a sip of it to be nice. Like to be a polite guest, because I'm a guest in his house. And literally in the game, I didn't have to drink it at all, and the glass of water was drugged. And my character passed out, and I woke up strapped to a table getting about to be sawed in half. And I remember I felt like that was the biggest life lesson I ever experienced in my life at that point. I was like, no fucking way, do not drink random water at a stranger's house, I guess. Thank God I learned it from a video game. But here I am, kind of a very similar thing happened to me again, so I actually didn't learn my lesson because I just got kidnapped in the game. But it would have been a good lesson to keep in mind now, if I had remembered it. But yeah, that's all to say, this isn't the first time something like this has happened to me in a game before. At least this time I got him. Sneaky style. Yeah, no, it's not my first time being kidnapped.
Hey, you know, this is the little cunt that came in here guns blazing a while back. Ah, that time with the Valentino-looking psycho.
Oh!
That's the one! Looks like it's time for payback.
Oh! That is where we dropped off the body. Oh, this is familiar. Yeah! This is the tub we got the naked girl out from the intro. Oh, shit, okay. Yeah, now I'm the naked girl. It came full circle. Fresh meat from your favorite supplier to Gomp. We won't forget your dead man walking. If any of your lackeys show up here again, they're in for worse than a split jaw. That's not an empty threat. Try me, motherfuckers. That's badass. Hey, Stefan threw in a little extra. You know, chick who comes in guns blazing with that Latino and shot half the team. We got anything special on the menu for her? Let me know. They're talking about me. What are we still doing here? Safe house is burned. They even showed us on TV. We don't have to wait long until the next smartass tries to fuck with us. We need to pack our gear and get the fuck out of here, maybe for good. Just chill, okay? Do you know how rare for lightning to strike in the same place? 0 chances. We have break-in, things get heated, boo-hoo. We brush ourselves off and keep going. End of discussion. Hirosho Paka. Paka? Should have listened to that Misha person and got out of here. Well, I gotta get my stuff back. Get these guys first, though.
I'll knock you like a pig!
Oh, I just almost launched myself off the balcony. That would have been really inconvenient for me. Oh my gosh, jump scared the fuck out of me. unbreakable these walls are, dude. They're shooting me through the walls.
Make decisions!
I can't aim that far with an SMG. I need to bait them out. Okay, I got another gun. Oh, they're hacking me. Ah, it's just another SMG that I don't like. Dude, I'm gonna die again. I can't save right now.
Make decisions!
No! This is hard. It's a hard mission. I should have saved at the start. I fucked up. I fucked up big time. Oh, wait, maybe I did. Or maybe, I don't know. I feel like last time I didn't save me saving. Okay, we can fucking do this. I know we can. It's a different pistol every time. Do clothes even do anything for armor? I'm putting this shirt on just in case.
Hey, you know, this is the little cunt that came in here guns blazing a while back. Ah, that time with the Valentina-looking psycho. That's the one! Looks like it's time for payback.
Okay. We're in the same predicament.
New magazine detected. Message to user. Thanks, Julie.
What?
You can't hide forever, Chop!
Okay, wait, hold up.
There. I ain't crazy.
Okay, hold on, we're doing it. We're doing something. I got a grenade. Fuck yeah. Incendiary grenade, but still better than nothing. I actually quite like that revolver. Mmm.
Man, I hate this cowardly horseshit.
Make a rush for your sims and nades. I don't know exactly where my stuff is. On the map, it's just showing this general area highlighted. He's peeing! I got him midstream. Uh-oh, they found a body. Oh, I'm mauling them. Do you think it would feel worse, better, or equally as bad to die mid-piss? Do you think it wouldn't make a difference to you're dying anyway? Do you think it might feel better because you're like relieving yourself in your last moments? What do you think? Death is the ultimate release? So you're saying, so do you think it would like compound? Fucking LMG. Well, pissing feels great, but getting your neck snapped might not. But it might feel like it might be a little bit better than dying normally. Like slightly. Oh, I think this is all my stuff. Yay! You got our stuff back. Let's put some clothes on. My cute bunny ear hat. Don't want that. Don't want that. My cool skirt. My sick shoes. You're passing by those epic glasses. I just think she looks better in no glasses. She has very beautiful eyes. Nice, we got all our stuff back. Okay. I'd like to kill more of them, to be honest. They fucking tricked me. And I don't like having my naivety
Should have asked if he had any used hypos for sale, too.
being abused.
What could go wrong?
Not now, Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny. My feelings are hurt right now, so I need you to be... Execute it! I need Johnny to be nicer to me. What the? You're broke yet again. I'm broke because I gave all my money to a kidnapper. He said he had a cool BD for me, and I believed him. Yeah, I paid 25 grand to get kidnapped. I'm so curious what would have happened if I brought the BD to my house. Would I have actually gotten to use it? Or would they have gone to my house to kidnap me? Who knows? I don't. I'm over encumbered. Disassembling. I actually really like the revolver, but it's not like a special gun, so I'm disassembling it.
Huh?
The fuck? Just hurt a guy. Yeah, I'll get him, sneaky. Yeah. So many components. Upgrade something, please. Oh yeah, I probably should. Let's read their emails real quick. I already read that. Guess we could upgrade right now really fast, I think. I would like to upgrade the SMG that I have equipped. Which one am I using right now? I think I'm using the problem solver. Right? Or am I? Yeah. Upgrade. What is that guy looking at? What a fool. Throwing a grenade on him. That's what he gets for looking at the wall like a freaking idiot. Grenade! Oh my god, the incendiary grenade is awesome. Very powerful. I didn't think he could be burned alive that quick. Dude, look what's left of his body! I burned him alive and I don't even know what I'm looking at right now. Is that just his robot parts left? I think that's literally just his robot parts left. I burnt the rest. That's kind of badass. You're evil? No, I'm not. These guys are kidnappers, bro. someone had to burn them. I just wanted to see if there's anything down here. I did the same thing in the tutorial. These guys not only rob you of your money, they also kidnap you to make matters worse. What the? Oh.
Well, well, looks like fortune favors the stupid, too. Now what?
Not stupid, naive. Oh my god, Stefan's gonna pee his little pants when he sees that I'm still alive. Clean needles for 91 cents? No, what? 91? This is $1.
Kostya don't take anything out of Leningrad. And guess what happened? They catch him at the border, ass crammed with drugs.
You know how kids are. Hasn't seen his pops in 20 years. Probably just wanted to impress you.
Oh, he impressed me all right with his fucking stupidity. Now we'll have to find someone else for the job.
Hey guys. Wait, they got something over here. Dude, the incendiary grenade is so good! They never saw it coming. It was over so quick. Oh yeah, got some clothes. Hey, that mission ended up being a success, if not only because now I'm gonna use the incendiary grenade. I was gonna be locked in on frag grenade for the rest of the playthrough. Nah, now I use the fire grenade. A car loaded in bones only. Yeah, also we learned a valuable lesson. Be less trusting. Exactly.
Help us strengthen it by using our cyber sources. Wherever you want. Whatever land.
Damn, how far did they take me? Kind of far.
Security or style? Thanks to the bulletproof air
If you cross the street mid-air, you don't have to look both ways before you cross. Just a fun little life hack. Wait, assault in progress? Ah, my grenade kind of missed. How's he still going? We gotta sell some stuff soon. The lesson is actually to let yourself get kidnapped because you might find some cool stuff at the kidnapper's house. You're not wrong. That is also a possible thing to take away from this scenario. Okay, how the fuck do I get over to... Oh. Save. I actually didn't save him. Try opening the back of the van. Nothing in here. But it's cool that you can open it. Okay, let's find my way to Stefan. Oh wait, there's a box to sell stuff. Yay! Everything that's not special, like gold or whatever, I'm selling. Ooh, chain sword. That's kind of cool, but it's not gold. Now we're rich.
This time.
I guess it was worth it to get kidnapped. I'm still pissed though. I'm still gonna make that Stefan guy pay for it. Give him a piece of my mind. What should we do to him? I already know. Incendiary grenade. Well, first we'll talk to him. Then incendiary grenade. That's my go-to now if I'm unhappy. Hey, Stefan.
I'd like a refund.
Oh, holy shit, girl! You good? Hey, after you booted up that virtue, you started glitching out and...
Save your breath. You conned me. You knew what you were doing. You want to know what I do, though?
Incendiary
now, hold
grenade.
on, yo. Let's all be chill for a second.
He transferred the money back.
You've got an hour to get out of Night City and never look back.
Oh, my sweet fucking Jesus! Thank you! I knew you could.
Shut the fuck up. I wasn't finished. If I ever see your face again, I'll gut you and string you up by your insides. Understand? Now start walking.
Cyberpsychosis!
No, wait, I made the cops get called. He deserved it. We gotta hide now. Wait, he's still alive? Nuh-uh. No, he's dead, I think. We're hiding from the cops. This might be a better spot to hide. Oh, we're okay. I don't blame you for throwing a grenade at him. Yeah, I was pissed. He took advantage of my naivety. Did I, like, fuck up a quest line, though, by letting him get away? I hope not. That would be sad. Incendiary is non-lethal? No way, dude. You get burnt alive. I think that's as lethal as it gets. Look, he's dead. Now we're meeting up with Elizabeth. I prefer good old-fashioned frag grenades. I like those too, but the incendiary is surprisingly fun. Oh, my arm just went numb. Well, not just, but I just noticed my arm was kind of numb. What the hell? She changed up her hairstyle?
Will you sit? Please?
Liz, you look very different.
Thank you for coming.
Why are we meeting here and not at your pad?
Because I have something to confess. In private. Not in front of Jeff.
Okay.
What?
Confess away.
I'm sorry. My nerves are shot. I can't gather my thoughts.
Wasn't that long ago we last met. Something happened since then?
No, I mean, something did happen, though not recently. It's a long story. I don't quite know how to tell you. Where to even start?
I feel like she's gonna tell us that she, like, willingly had all that neuroplasticity stuff implanted into their brains.
Are you still with me?
To like help with the campaign. She didn't know it'd be used to like fuck with them. That's my guess here.
Relax. No need to rush.
A while ago, I started noticing some changes in Jeff's behavior.
Oh?
His personality, he seemed to be changing right in front of me. Becoming someone else.
How so?
He stopped reading, forgot the title of his favorite movie. Even his musical taste changed overnight.
What?
Once, I said we should visit his brother's grave, and he told me that he'd been an only child. That's when I started thinking something bad was happening. Something insidious. And not just with Jeff.
Notice any changes in yourself?
After some time, on several occasions, my friends pointed out that I was acting strangely.
Oh, that must have been hard.
It was. You know, it's at times like those you start to question reality.
Definitely.
So the whole time you knew what I could end up finding?
I don't know who, how, or why, but they're changing us. That concealed room in our apartment.
What about it?
I'm sure I'd seen it before, but must have somehow forgotten.
Send the word space to 7299.
I find that terrifying.
That is terrifying. So I guess we're not sure if this happened willingly and then she forgot.
And any for your thoughts?
Or no.
Mentioned any of this to Jeff?
I tried. I did. But he's blinded to everything. He just laughed, said I was imagining things. He once brought up a vacation that we never went on. Swear to God. He went on about it in such detail. I almost started believing him.
I
Could be
would.
just you who forgot. Maybe they just wiped the trip from your memory.
Hell, I don't know anymore. Don't you get that?
That's scary. I'd be questioning everything. I'm questioning if they even have a daughter or not. Like the one that she was emailing on their computer, because they don't have any pictures of her in their house.
V?
Haven't
Are
told
you
me
still
the
with
whole
me?
story yet, have you?
I saw a stranger in our apartment one night tinkering with the monitors. But I was in such a state by then that I didn't know if I could trust my own eyes.
So, you didn't do anything?
I don't remember what happened. I talked to security the next morning.
That's so scary. I mean, I would, dude, if I say this all the time, that if like anything bizarre happened to me, like,
And any for your thoughts?
you know, let's say I thought I for sure saw a ghost or something, like truly bizarre, out of this world stuff, my first thought would be, I'm losing my mind. Like, I would never think, yeah, the ghosts are probably real. I would think, no, I'm fucking crazy. And I would question my sense of reality. So I could see myself doing the same thing.
Are you still with me?
I see a figure in my apartment. I think, yeah, I'm actually just losing it. I don't think it'd be that hard to fall into that like line of thinking, into not knowing what's real or not.
Let me guess. Cams didn't pick anything up.
The guy just shrugged and said I must have dreamt it. He showed me the recording, of course. I felt like a lunatic. And then, the next day, I got a call.
Who was it?
Them. Whoever they are. There was a garbled voice on the other end. He never introduced himself.
That's scary. By the way, you didn't watch Edge Runners yet? No, not yet. Do you think you'll have a full-on mental breakdown in your life? I hope not.
And any for your thoughts?
I hope not.
They threaten you? Try to blackmail you?
They said I was walking on thin ice. That if we kept stirring up trouble, Jeff could have an accident. Then they wiped any record of our conversation. It was as if it had never happened. So I'm begging you, V. Jefferson can't find out about any of this. Ever. His life depends on it.
So I'm gonna mess with her head more. Say, creepy, you're just saying what you've been programmed to say.
You're just saying what they programmed
Just
you
make
to
it
say.
10 times worse.
Just reading off a script based on thoughts planted in your head.
All I know is, I love my husband, and I want him to be safe, and happy.
Or that's what they want you to know.
You know what Jeff will do if you tell him? I know my husband. He'll start looking on his own. He can't find out about this. It'd destroy him.
I don't necessarily want to say she was lying the whole time. I don't think she was intentionally lying. I think she doesn't even know. She's questioning
And any for your thoughts?
Her whole reality.
You knew
I'll
who
say
sent
because
the
it's
intruder,
blue.
but just strung me along anyway, Liz?
I didn't have a choice. I didn't know what to do.
Wanted everything to just go on and flow on, because it was convenient.
Convenient?
I got the perfect life. Prominent husband. You don't lack for a thing.
You think I'm having fun? You have no idea what it's like, living like this.
Yeah, I don't think she was like in on it.
You think if I tell him everything that I'll go and pick a fight he can't win?
I don't just think, I know. One thing hasn't changed. Jeff's still a fighter.
And he'll go down swinging. So how do we play this?
I'm going to tell Jeff that SSI was spying for his rival, Holt. You just need to confirm what I say.
I don't know. You still think she wants a threesome? Yeah, I don't think that's fully off the table.
V?
What are you
Are
thinking?
you still with me?
I'm thinking that whoever their acquaintance was that recommended the security firm, I don't know, set it up so that they could be controlled, because we saw the emails about how Jefferson
And any
is
for your thoughts?
very much against being... Oh, I mean, are you gonna tell Jefferson? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I empathize with her. She doesn't want him to fucking die. And I do think he would die if he found out. But also, he kind of deserves to know. What's up, Taco? The fuck, my controller is turned off. What the?
V?
Controller?
Are you still with me?
The heck? My controller is working right now for the dialogue, but it's not letting me click anything. Like I'm pressing X right now to...
And if I'm not on board?
You have a
Wrong
choice.
button. Never mind.
Just remember,
I think my brain
any
just
consequences
misfired.
will not be yours to deal with.
Dude, I think my brain just misfired in a major way. Yeah, it's square. My fucking the security guys at my walls right now must be messing with my brain currently. My bad, guys. Yeah, they literally got me. I gotta check my walls later. Holy.
Truly prepared to fire SSI. After the threats? It'd be brave, but risky as all get out.
What they're doing to us is one thing, but when you found that concealed room, I can't accept strangers spying on us while we sleep. Not under my own roof.
What difference does it make where?
I'll take full responsibility for anything SSI goes on to do. I'm just asking you not to get Jefferson involved.
Oh, man.
I'll add a meeting in Reconciliation Park to Jeff's schedule. He'll be waiting. Since I can't know if I'll remember this conversation tomorrow, I'm counting on you not to forget what I asked of you.
I won't. But that's all I can promise.
Goodbye, V.
I really empathize with her.
Whole thing's fucked up, huh?
Because she doesn't
Wouldn't
want him to
wanna be in her
die.
pants. Speaking of, overlapping memories, changing personalities. Remind you of anything? But hey, at least we know what we're up against.
I feel like Jefferson deserves to know because he thinks he's, you know, going into politics on his own accord. He's gonna be making changes that he believes are good. All that. But, you know, he's unknowingly being controlled. I think he deserves to know. I feel like you've been in a position before where you had to tell someone their life is a lie or not in Witcher at some point. Witcher. I don't remember that. The option to tell someone their whole life is a lie in Witcher. I mean, you're probably right. I just don't remember that quest.
No. No, this is different. Saw yourself. They're purposely modifying their mind's individual thoughts.
Mm-hmm. Peralez make a damn nice next-gen puppet. Even in my day, there were whispers about this kind of stuff. Cognitive pattern fluctuators, remote neural re-networking. In layman's terms, gaslighting. The beauty is that everything's fair game. Subliminal TV signals, high-density emitters in your electric toothbrush. You name it.
Dude, anyone prone to paranoia should not play this game. I'd be freaking the fuck out. Would I want to know if I did a quest like that in Witcher? Yeah, I mean, Witcher, we finished Witcher.
So, in my pants, what would you do?
He would tell.
Some real rat bastards behind this. Someone's got to take them down.
Even by risking the Peralez's lives?
Oh, yeah.
Fuck knows what kind of shit a mayor controlled by puppet masters could pull.
Exactly.
But yeah, you could end up putting their lives at risk. Or not. Tough choice, V.
I think we gotta tell him. I'm heavily leaning towards telling him. Because then even if he dies, okay. It's his choice whether he does anything. It's not like we tell him and he has to do something about it. It's his choice in the end. I think he should be allowed to know all the cards on the table, or however you would say what I'm trying to say. He deserves to make his own informed decision, is what I mean. If he chooses to go a dangerous route, that's his choice. Oh, whoa. Wrong one. Here's my car. What the hell? That car just rear-ended me. What the? Like, that guy's speeding. That guy's driving like a maniac. What's happening?
Hey, V. You've been feeling all right, I hope?
Of course. Why? What's up?
Just calling to invite you to Joss's for dinner.
What?
I'd love it if you swung by. What do you say?
Here I feared you'd forgotten about me.
About
Dude,
you?
what is happening?
Oh, come on, never. Just been swamped. Randy's still in the hospital. Someone has to keep an eye on the kids when Joss visits him.
Relax. Don't need to explain.
Right. So, gonna stop by or gonna make me grovel?
Great to see all you guys.
I don't know why I just crashed there. This car is too fucking fast.
Great.
I've missed you.
Out of my way.
When he misses me, I don't know if I like I don't know how I feel about River yet. He's not, I'll say he's not my type, but I don't want to blow the chance for love for V. I'll say I miss you
Actually,
too.
miss you too.
I'll see you at Joss's.
I'll see you at Joss's.
Perfect. Till then. Then.
You know, I think this was not my turn. I thought that River was not straight on account of his earring. Which is a crazy assumption for me to make, to be honest. Like, that's on me. But he has like the one earring. So I just figured, I don't know. I remember we were literally talking about that one stream. How when I was like when I was in grade school and stuff, people would say if you have one earring on the left, it was a sign that you weren't straight. I guess I guess I didn't I never left my mind. I was afraid you were gonna say because he's bald, but he's not bald. He just has the really short haircut. He's not bald. Unknown number.
Yeah?
It doesn't matter what you tell him. It doesn't matter what you think of doing or do. You can't change anything.
What?
We know who you are. We know what you are. We know what you want. You are playing with fire. Don't dare cross the line.
Uh-oh. Now they're scaring me.
Fuck.
Or they're hacking my brain. That's not good. Oh, now the screens are glitched. Nah, just that one. I still want to tell him though, but now my ass is on the line. Prank callers used to just ask if your refrigerators were running true. I still think we gotta tell him.
Hello, V.
Need to talk.
Yes, I know. Elizabeth filled me in.
But not
Sounds like
really.
I was right to hire a professional.
Elizabeth, what did she tell you, exactly?
Didn't get specific. Just that SSI was spying for that son of a bitch Holt. Guess you got more, though.
I guess I'm gonna tell him. I feel bad though because Elizabeth clearly loves him and cares about him.
Everything
This is
all right?
not only is he probably gonna die because he's gonna try and do something, but it's also gonna sever their relationship. But he deserves to know all the info. I gotta at least try.
SSI wasn't working for Holt. You're in deeper shit than you think.
Meaning?
Get the latest trusted scoop on Night City, only on N54 News.
Ooh, you're a virtuous politician. Doesn't that make you wonder?
Isn't it weird that you're a virtuous politician candidate?
Flattered, but no. I'm far from it. Though I try my best. What's this got to do with anything?
How many people can honestly say they don't strike deals with gangs or take eddies from corpse?
A lot, I'd like to think. They just haven't introduced themselves yet.
Almost like this city doesn't deserve somebody like you.
I'm not paying you to make up riddles for me, so get to the point.
SSI's on the take of some unknown group that's out to control your lives.
Hey, what's up, Ryan?
Know there's a concealed room in your pad?
Out with it.
They've got tech in there you wouldn't believe. These people know everything about you and your wife, watching your every move. Somebody's programming you and your wife.
Sounds like something out of the movies.
Saw your brain scans. They're tweaking your neural connections. This ain't no movie, Jeff. Been at it for a while with you and Liz. Editing your memories, your tastes, your views and beliefs even.
How could I not have known about this?
Your memories?
I feel
Can't
like
even
he
trust those
doesn't
anymore.
believe me or something. He's not reacting that intensely. Or he's just in disbelief. Bro needs a cigarette.
If that's true, I'll never know what's real in my life and what's a lie, fabricated. Wait, the intruder. I have to find him.
Trust me, you never will.
Oh, didn't mean to zoom in.
First I'll find him, then I'll find whoever's behind this. Pull the curtain back on these motherfuckers and show them what's what.
Yeah, I would be patient if I
Show
were
their
you.
hand if you're patient. Wait long enough. Or use your mayoral powers if you get elected. Long as you don't forget all this by morning.
Sun Tzu's art of war. Feign weakness,
Ooh,
so your
laser.
enemy may grow arrogant.
Don't see you doing much feigning, Jeff.
My God. I have to tell Liz.
I'm not gonna tell him that Elizabeth knows everything. I really don't think she's like... I don't think she's in on it. She would have wanted me to not find that room if she was.
Is there anything else I can do?
You've done enough already, V. All that's left to do is wait.
So what now? Still want to be mayor?
Well, I'm not about to give up. I didn't run just to... I'll wait for my window. An opportunity. Then make my move.
Isn't that exactly what they want?
Well, I'll give them more than they bargained for. And same with your Eddies. Take care, V.
Good luck.
And good night.
So, thoughts?
Somehow I doubt it's people who are behind this.
You don't think it's people?
So aliens?
Very funny. You're too young to remember this, but not so long ago, people talked about rogue AIs prowling cyberspace.
So, not aliens.
Doesn't matter who. What matters is that guy decided to take up the gauntlet. My man.
My man. Rogue eyes. Look straight ahead from the distance.
So, ready?
What am I gonna
Now
say?
what?
Sniper?
So, you ready?
Yeah, I see a guy there. Can't really tell anything
Well?
about him. I feel like we haven't like learned that much about rogue AIs yet in the game. And we've been just to blue eyes. Don't know anything about him, unfortunately. Affiliation unknown. He's got a bounty. I snipe him across the street. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I've been reading a lot of the... Well, we read every single... What do you call it? Every single shard we come across. We have not read very much at all about rogue AI. So I don't know much about it. You can use double jump and dash to get there. I'll try it, but I'll probably fall to my death. No! So close. Luckily, you have a ton of gameplay left. Yeah, I'm sure we'll learn more about the rogue AI stuff as we play. Well, you called it. I'm gonna try one more time, though. Oh! Dude, sick belt buckle. His eyes aren't... Ah! Well... Guess he wasn't real. Dude, now my brain is being messed with. They're in my fucking head putting fake Mr. Blue Eyes people around. Creepy. Very peculiar. Yeah, it was the belt buckle of teleportation. It actually was. Holy. Oh, is this my favorite garden area? I meant to double jump before we landed, but I forgot. That guy almost broke my fall. That would have been nice. I felt that on my knees. Just a little fall, no big deal. It's a little bump. A little broken shin. Hey, Askia, thank you for the 17 months. Hello, hello. Thank you. Where am I hearing that voice from? Is this the way? I think this is the way to the train station, right? Or no? Uh-oh, she's hearing voices, seeing ghosts. Yep, we're actually fucking losing it. What's up with this car being right here? Dude, now we can't trust our reality. I wanted to go up to the train station. It's an entrance. Did I fuck with that quest? I did! I hope that there's like a follow-up to it. I don't feel satisfied with the ending yet. I want to know more. I really hope there ends up... Because, you know, sometimes they'll call you like a few days later in game with a true follow-up. So I'm really hoping there will be one. I mean, I guess I could try calling Elizabeth. She's not gonna fucking answer. Yeah. I do feel a little bit like nervous about the ending I chose because, you know, I told him to like bide his time. It's so crowded. I told him to bide his time, which might not have been the best idea because, yeah, they could totally just erase his memories. So then it'll have been for nothing, basically. So maybe I should have told him to maybe speed up whatever he's planning. I guess we'll see. I wonder if Flaming Crotchman would pick up. I don't know if I have his contact, do I? Wait, I do! Oh my god, his profile picture is just a banana. That's funny. Dude, no one ever picks up when I call. My life coach. My Arasaka life coach. That was the first person I ever tried calling in this game and they never answered. Hey, Panam will pick up? I doubt it. I would love if she did. I don't think anyone picks up when I... What she did! No way!
How's it going with Rogue?
It's going. Knock on wood.
So, things are settled.
For now, we're good at avoiding each other, and that's fine with me.
No complications with Kang Tao.
So far, so good. They sent another patrol around the station, but they're dead set that it was Raffen that downed their AV and attacked Hellman's guards. Station's proprietor's sticking to that version, so we're covered for now.
That's good. Well,
take care.
I guess that's it.
Talk soon, V.
I feel like that phone call was not very indicative of our relationship. Like, you know, we're like best friends. You think I should? I'll call Jackie. I don't know why you would answer. He died. Yeah. Kinda would have thought Misty would have had his phone or something. Oh, we should call Misty. Do I have her number even? I don't think I even have her number. I don't see it. That's weird that I don't have her number and we're buddies. They should make a Cyberpunk DLC with clavicular, and it's like social commentary, but this game is too neoliberal for me. What would be the plot with clavicular?
Excuse you.
Honestly, I don't know too much about that guy. That's a side of the internet I won't say I fully stay away from, but I definitely don't know much about. Asking, thanks for the 30 stream streak. What's up, Quasimodo Posture? This game tries to say things, but it's too corporate, even though it tries to make fun of corporations.
Hey, watch.
I feel like most of the messaging has been very anti-corporate so far. I like this car skin. Oh, here's a train. Oh.
Hey, you!
You sound like a Disco Elysium character. I haven't even played that game, but that's a funny thing to say. Well, guys, that Peralez quest took a lot longer than I was expecting. I really liked that quest, but we definitely took our time with it. I think I might be calling it here for today. You did get sidetracked by getting scammed too. That's true. That actually was a huge, a huge sidetrack. I had to escape being completely kidnapped. Ooh, the Joker. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. I like that storyline. I hope that we get like a little bit of a follow-up for it, find out what happened in the end to the paralysis. It's good. Good story. I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna go. Oh, I'm very hungry. But I had a lot of fun. It was good. I think next stream... Well, we just have to decide if we want to do Mr. Hand's quest or Takamura's right away. I'll probably take suggestions from chat, because we're going to do both of them at some point. So I'll probably... Whatever you guys say tomorrow you want to do first, we'll end up doing. We'll decide at the start of the stream.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Hand's quest is dope. I vote Mr. Hand's. Oh, I guess we'll probably do Mr. Hand's quest to start. I'm a hands maxer. We could do Mr. Hand's quest. Yeah, we'll do that at the start of the stream tomorrow. So I guess we're really back to the main story. I thought we'd be back to the main story today, but it took a little bit longer than I thought. But I had a lot of fun. I look forward to the quest tomorrow. And I hope I see you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And I'll see you guys very soon. Oh. You can check out my VOD channel if you want to get caught up. You can check out my Etsy shop if you want to see cool little things I've made. Like this. I mean, this isn't on my shop yet, but it will be eventually. Cool stuff.
Uh-huh.
I hope you remember the stream tomorrow. Yeah, they're literally in my brain.